We'll see.
All right, let's get into the show.
Let's get into it.
Tito's scooter was found. So we did this story yesterday on Channel 3 that his scooter was stolen sometime from his downtown apartment between 9:30 last Friday night and 8 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. I'm imagining when he went out to head to the Guards Fest, he saw that his famous scooter was gone. If you spend any time at all in the 4th Street area, you have seen Tito coming to a game, or going to a game, or coming back from a game on his scooter. That's his mode of transportation. It's hilarious when you see Tito on this thing, buzzing through the streets.
Rolling up.
He is rolling in style. Someone had the gall to steal the thing.
Yeah, well, we all know it was DeQuell. He's the only person that needed it. You know, DeQuell is suffering from Achilles injury, and, you know, he needed to get around.
So DeQuell took the scooter.
DeQuell was rolling that thing. He probably put some rims on it and everything.
Even pimp my ride, pimp my scooter.
DeQuell's on tomorrow.
Oh, no, why DeQuell? DeQuell, get a scooter back, man. The jig is up.
It was found.
Oh,
it was found.
Where was
it was found. Not far from me. Here on Channel 3. So my first thought was, which Channel 3 employee stole it? Because it was found on Lakeside in the 200 block, I think, which I don't think is very far from here.
No, I don't think so. It's the other side.
2000 block.
Stole the scooter, man.
Anyhow, it was found on Lakeside, which isn't too far from where it was stolen.
So they stole the scooter and abandoned it.
Enjoy riding in the scooter.
I think they did.
They abandoned it.
They jacked his scooter and took it joyriding for about 12 hours.
Had a screwdriver sticking out of the steering wheel.
Well, it must have. And you know why? Because Tito said, I took the key. It didn't have a key in it, so they had to jig it. They had to hotwire it. Hotwire. Can you imagine hotwiring Tito's scooter, keeping an eye on the door, making sure he's not coming out? Your coast is clear. Hurry up. Now cut that wire. Now touch it to that one.
Savages in Cleveland. Y'all hotwired the scooter.
Crime's out of control. They're stealing Tito's scooter.
And it's not like it's a Honda. Like it kind of sticks out a little bit.
It sticks out a lot. Now, it's a nice scooter. I think it's a couple $1,000 scooter. Of course, it's Tito. He's not gonna slum it on a moped.
It's not a golf cart.
No, it is not. It's a good-looking scooter, but they have it back. Now, I don't know what kind of damage was done to it. I imagine the ignition has to be replaced.
I'd be mad if I was him.
Just a guess. If you guys had to say, you think DeQuell did it, if you had to say that one of his either former players, current players, or maybe somebody he's managed against.
Trevor Bauer.
That's what I was going to say. Trevor Bauer. That's exactly what I was going to say.
The last time we see Trevor, he threw that ball over there. Tito got in his grill, and that was it.
You see the way Tito put his finger in his face when he threw that ball over the wall in Kansas City? You have thrown your last pitch for us.
And it was. That was literally the last ball he ever threw in an Indians uniform. It's funny. The last conversation they probably had was Tito saying to Trevor, "Give me the ball." And now we've got a stolen scooter. Did Trevor do it? I don't know.
He's got time on his hands.
He definitely got
time on his hands. We don't know if the man will ever pitch again. He's been released by the Dodgers, who will pay the bulk of his, whatever, $25 million salary or whatever the heck it is, $30 million. He's still an available free agent. No one has signed him yet.
Wait, his situation, he did get found now guilty by
Yes,
the
it's very, very similar to Deshaun Watson.
Okay.
Obviously, the number of accusers aren't as high. There were three separate women. One woman filed criminal charges. A grand jury looked into it in, I think, L.A. County, and they said nothing there, no charges. He was able to produce text messages that she had sent, basically saying, "I want all that smoke. Choke me out. I want it all." Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And so once those text messages
this is a family show.
Yeah. I'm just saying. It's not my thing, but some people are into that. On a related note, Clevenger yesterday is now being accused by his wife of slapping her and throwing tobacco at her.
Child endangerment.
Child endangerment.
It's not good.
We have to stress accusations. Accusations do not make a man guilty, but that's out there in the public sphere now.
Baseball's investigating him now.
Baseball is currently investigating. He has signed a contract with the White Sox, who immediately came out and said, "We did not know about this when we signed him."
Yeah.
So now you've got that situation. I don't want to throw dirt on the man because it's an accusation.
Yeah.
And if this accusation proves to be untrue, it won't be the first time that's happened against an individual.
Yeah.
But the connection between Clevenger and Bauer is, we know what that was.
They were tight.
They were.
They were very tight.
were.
Now, I hope that these allegations are not true. But if they are true, I hope he gets what he has coming to him, both legally and whatever baseball doles out to him. Because, as much as these sports leagues have had a problem with domestic violence in the past, and maybe the pendulum has swung too far, and some think that it has, but they're going in hard now on the punishment, as we've seen with Bauer.
Yeah.
And in baseball's case, they don't care about criminal conviction.
Yeah.
It says flat out, even if you're not charged or convicted, we're going to do our investigation. And in our eyes, if it meets our standard of guilt, then we're going to punish you. And that's exactly what they did in the case of Bauer. Okay, fun with Tito's scooter. That's over with. Let's talk.
The DeQuell thing real quick, Tyvis.
Yeah.
Did not see that coming. Trevor Bauer was my pick, too.
Yeah, Trevor was mine as well.
Great twist. Thank you for bringing that up. DeQuell's already texted me. I'll show you what he said after.